WNBA, what do I always say? The gift that keeps on giving. And if there's anybody who is welcome to chime in and blast Kathy Engelbert and blast the WNBA for the official.
A stunning announcement has sent ripples across the entire WNBA. Modern basketball superstar Caitlin Clark is making headlines, but this time she won't be on the court. Instead, she's making her way to the golf course, and she won't be doing it solo. She will be competing in one of the most prestigious golf events on the planet alongside Sophie Cunningham and Lexie Hull. It's the Florida LPGA Pro Am, and believe it or not, the WNBA world is buzzing with excitement. Supporters are calling this the biggest crossover moment the sport.
Next on the team, Caitlin Clark.
This goes beyond being a simple choice. It's a bold statement. If you stand with Caitlin Clark, make sure to press the like button before we dive into this remarkable chain of events. And drop a comment letting me know whether you think she should leave the WNBA for good if the world of golf continues to show her more respect and appreciation. Now let's break down the situation that has Kathy Engelbert losing sleep. It all began when Caitlin Clark received an official invitation from the LPGA to participate in the ANA Prom, one of the most respected tournaments on earth. What she did next caught everyone completely off guard. She picked up the phone and reached out to Lexie Hull and Sophie Cunningham. As soon as the news became public, chaos quickly spread throughout.
Leches on the golf course at Anica LPGA Pro Am. So here it says, two fever teammates to Caddy at the Anica Pro-Am, highlighted by Caitlin Clark's return. Caitlin Clark will again tee it up with Nelly Corda, joined this year by fever teammates Lexie Hull and Sophie Cunningham as celebrity caddies. This is an article written by Scott Agnes.
Her message was unmistakable. Let's demonstrate what true respect really means. While the WNBA responded with rough play, criticism, and unnecessary hostility, the world of golf extended a warm welcome, offering her an opportunity to compete and be celebrated. Legends from the LPGA like Tiger Woods, Annika Sorrentum, and Nelly Corda greeted her with admiration, even as critics from the WNBA attempted to undermine her success. "This young woman is extraordinary," they remarked. As soon as the announcement surfaced, turmoil followed. The WNBA leadership reportedly went into crisis mode. Sources say Kathy Engelbert quickly reached out to legal experts, urging Caitlin to rethink her decision. Moving to the LPGA could violate your media commitments.
I wanted to come say hi and introduce myself. I play out here on tour. I'm Maria. Thank you for being out here. It's very cool what you're doing for sports, kicking ass on and off the field. But now,
and here's the Caitlin Clark effect, Morgan, with Maria Fossey and other players out here following.
That's good. A lot of fun. Made it easy. Annika, could I steal you for a second? I don't think I'll have like bigger. I can't say bad stuff on TV, but badasses once together. We're doing a fun like get on that side. There we go. Yeah. I'm next. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Hi, Caitlin.
I mean, I said it, the buzz from the players.
Over here, so I'm distracting you. For no, y'all are trying to get finished.
Has been huge.
Somebody take this picture.
By the way, Allie, an outstanding point guard in her own right in Fulton, Mississippi. All-state
Thanks for being here. Yeah. Good luck.
in that sport as well.
Caitlin, though, remained firm and confident. With a calm smile, she is said to have responded, "No one can take away my shine." That single moment quickly turned intense as fans began analyzing the facts and uncovering surprising truths. Endorsement deals in golf had increased dramatically. The admiration from fellow athletes was extraordinary. The LPGA was preparing record-breaking attention for her appearance. As audience numbers continued to rise, the online world went wild. A viral video even revealed Caitlin working on her swing
golf debut, and it is no fault of hers that I got upset. It is the fault of the WNBA, because the LPGA just did everything that the WNBA should have been doing this season. They did it all correct in literally one day. So I talked about it in a previous video, how this Pro-Am event originally wasn't even going to be televised, but there were so many fans who were emailing the organization saying, how can we watch Caitlin? Can we come to the event? Can you live stream it? All of these things. And it ended up being put on television. And that was great. Fans were really excited about that. There was so much buzz online. She was trending on Twitter, all of the things. And the LPGA was promoting the crap out of this event. And they also did something really smart by pairing her up with their currently #1 golfer in the world. And her name is Nelly Korda. So there are photos of Caitlin and Nelly literally everywhere. And the LPGA was so smart in doing this because they knew that there would be so many eyeballs on Caitlin. So if they put their #1 golfer, who is
in a matter of seconds, that flawless, smooth, and explosive swing turned into an online phenomenon. Commentators quickly labeled it the moment that echoed across the entire sports universe. Even LeBron James shared the clip, declaring that Caitlin had officially reached a league of her own. Standing beside her through it all were Lexie Hull and Sophie Cunningham, showing unwavering support. From grand introductions to luxury jet arrivals, the LPGA treated her like royalty. Fans erupted with excitement, a level of energy the WNBA had never truly seen. Meanwhile, back at WNBA headquarters, the atmosphere was tense and quiet. Reports suggest that, alarmed by this unexpected crossover success, Kathy Engelberg quickly called for an urgent meeting with team owners. Serious questions arose. What happens to the WNBA if Caitlin, Sophie, and Lexie start pulling in massive numbers of golf fans? Several sponsors have already slowed discussions. Television ratings have reportedly dropped by 27% this season. One ESPN analyst warned, if Caitlin doesn't return by 2026, the future of the WNBA.
Having Brianna and Carson joining Caitlin at the Annika is an opportunity for Gamebridge to showcase the variety in our sports sponsorship portfolio. In addition, as partners with the Indiana Fever, we look forward to welcoming Caitlin's teammates Sophie and Lexie to Tampa Bay to elevate and shine a spotlight on women's sports. Gamebridge is the presenting sponsor of the event, once again putting a spotlight on women's sports. The annual LPGA tournament features the world's best female golfers competing for a share of $3.25 million purse and proceeds benefiting the Annika Foundation. For Clark, Hull, and Cunningham, it's a chance to strengthen connections across women's sports while continuing.
Across the landscape of women's sports, her influence continues to grow. Even so, Caitlin has decided to embrace peace instead of controversy. Golf gave back what the WNBA took away from me: dignity and appreciation, she reportedly shared with those close to her. A statement that resonated more powerfully than any championship moment in her career. The LPGA recently announced unprecedented ticket sales, with most buyers listing Caitlin Clark as the main attraction for attending. Fans are traveling from all over the nation, and even from overseas, just for the chance to watch her compete. According to inside reports, major companies are lining up endorsement contracts estimated to be worth more than $100 million. There is also growing speculation that Caitlin, along with Sophie and Lexie, is planning to host a special collaborative charity event. If the rumors are true, the tournament could become one of the most talked about.
Video of the fans cheering her, signing things, taking photos, their players hanging out with Caitlin, and obviously they're showing their golfers as well. But Caitlin Clark is all over this, and this was the perfect opportunity for the WNBA to do, like, have you seen it when an NBA player or a football player goes to an NBA game or goes to where?
Across the world, as new sports legends rise, the WNBA seems to be losing its brightest stars. The question being asked everywhere is simple: Has Caitlin Clark's time in the WNBA truly come to an end, or is she stepping into something even bigger? After receiving worldwide admiration, respect, and massive global exposure through golf, why would she return to basketball at all? Share your opinion in the comments. Do you think Caitlin Clark should give the WNBA one last chance? Or should she focus entirely on building a future in golf? Also, if you believe that true respect matters more than simply following outdated traditions, share this video today. What began as a surprising moment at a golf event has grown into a story far greater than anyone expected. Caitlin Clark has once again proven that real talent cannot be limited to one platform, one position, or one set of expectations. From the moment she first played basketball, she showed unmatched energy, commitment, and passion. Now, stepping into the world of golf, she carries that same determination. The excitement, attention, and praise surrounding her is about more than just one sport or one event.
Caitlin, that could be it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Caitlin! Right from the hole! She's away! No! Caitlin! Wow. Are we sure it didn't go in? I'm nervous. Is this like a, we're good, we're gonna call this a birdie?
I don't think so.
Oh! Yes!
That's huge. Great birdie.
Woo!
Great birdie, great birdie.
It is a story about recognition. Recognition of dedication, recognition of effort, and above all, recognition of true value. Sports are built on powerful narratives, and Caitlin Clark's journey is quickly shaping into one of those rare tales that breaks every limitation. She is demonstrating to the world that an athlete does not have to be confined to a single direction, a single field, or a single league to leave a lasting mark. She is showing that real greatness belongs to the person, not to the environment. Whether it is the bright lights of a basketball court or the calm landscape of a golf course, her presence alone draws attention, inspires admiration, and creates a bond that cannot be manufactured. It is a bond earned through relentless training, unwavering focus, and complete confidence in herself. Her decision to take part in the LPGA Prom alongside teammates such as Sophie Cunningham and Lexie Hull represents something even deeper: unity. When women in sports support each other instead of competing for limited recognition, their combined power grows stronger, their influence spreads further, and their message becomes louder. Their collaboration sends a powerful signal to young athletes everywhere that strength does not require isolation. You can rise together. You can achieve together. You can win together. And perhaps that is the true heart of this moment. Not simply what is happening, but what it represents. It reflects the progress of women's sports. The limits are fading. The world is ready to celebrate ability, integrity, leadership, and passion in every arena. Supporters have responded with excitement, pride, and
obviously this is the tournament Caitlin Clark's playing in, the golf tournament. So as you guys can see, Lexie Hull is in fact a guest caddy at this golf tournament, and Sophie Cunningham.
this support does not depend on any league, company, or signed contract. It belongs to Caitlin Clark as an individual, her determination, her spirit, and her remarkable journey. The real issue is not whether she chooses to remain in basketball or continues exploring golf. The real issue is whether we are prepared to stand behind her no matter where her ambitions lead. True legends are not created by standing still. They are shaped through growth, change, learning, and the courage to challenge expectations. Caitlin's story is far from finished, and this moment is only the beginning of something even greater, stronger, and more meaningful. Whether she steps back onto the basketball court or continues building her exciting connection with the world of golf, one truth remains undeniable. She has already earned the admiration, respect, and loyalty of countless fans. And admiration holds far more value than trophies, records, or championships. Admiration is what lasts through time. Admiration is what encourages future generations to dream bigger. So as this next chapter unfolds, let us continue to support her. Let us celebrate her. Let us lift her higher. Because greatness is not measured by a single game or profession. Greatness is measured by the bravery to follow one's passion and the ability to inspire others along the way. Thank you for watching. Thank you for believing in women's sports. And remember that this adventure has only just begun. Stay motivated, stay curious, and continue supporting the athletes bold enough to create their own destiny.